Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you all are having a great day. If you're new here to the channel, my name is Paul. I own and operate TCI Development. We're a building contracting company located in Southern California. If you've been following along, I am back out here now on this big modern estate that we're building in the Temecula wine country. This place is really turning out awesome. I haven't filmed in a while for YouTube because I've been extremely busy. I'm only filming 2 projects, but we have a whole bunch going on that you guys don't see. Anyway, I wanted to show you what's going on with this house. We're about 2 weeks away from getting final. My cleaners are here right now. That's Elena from At Your Service Construction Cleaning. And the group of volunteers that works with Elena is from the Set Free Ranch, which is out of Lake Elsinore, California. They're just people trying to straighten their lives out. They do an outstanding job of cleaning, and they're here doing that now. We've got our appliances in, we've got our tile down. Everything is looking great. We're just finishing up the stair railing and all that. I'm just waiting on a few more parts. We'll check out this house, and then we will run up the hill and we will check out that big Spanish estate that we're building. If you've been following that on the YouTube channel or over at Instagram, I encourage you, if you haven't done so, if you're not on Instagram, go over there and follow us on Instagram at TCI Development. We have a good following over there, and I normally post there 2 or 3 times a day. Because those are only 90-second videos. It's just a little easier for me with my hours that I work. But anyway, I hope you guys are having an outstanding day. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our video. It just helps YouTube to recommend our video to other people. Now let's go walk around and check out what's going on in this house. Thanks for watching. Okay, you will notice we have all the steel and everything painted black. You're gonna see some white residue on it right now. That's just cleaning agent because they've been up on top pressure washing and everything. But yeah, this place is really turning out awesome. Let's go over here and check out this porch. We have the tile on the porch. Like I said, the cleaners are here. They're doing an outstanding job. Right now they're cleaning these multi-slides and everything. And then once I'm done filming on the outside, we'll go in and check out the inside. But see, we've got our tile down. Right, nice transition. Same tile that's on the inside of the house, except for the tile we put on the outside. Has a little bit of grit to it for non-slip. It's designed for outside. See our bar area over here. But yeah, we've got all of our paint, all of our steel painted black. You can see it right here. Like I said, this white residue you see is just soap. They'll clean that off later. But yeah, let's walk around here and check it out. We've got our deck railing going up. That's my view rail. I just put that up yesterday. We're gonna finish that off. We're waiting for a few parts to come in, but I don't want to get in my tile guy's way. But yeah, this house is really turning out nice, right? The cleaners are doing an awesome job. They're working their way around here to the back, getting all this plastic and stuff off these windows. You can see we've got the another deck up here for one of the kids' rooms. But yeah, by the way, if you guys are gonna have a house built, if you're gonna build one yourself, these Fujitsu, these air stage inverters right here. I mean, here, let me go over here so you can hear it running. The air's on in the house. These things are whisper quiet, super efficient, awesome. So let's walk around here and check out what's happening. Look at the front of the house. Like I said, this place is really turning out awesome. We're about 2 weeks away from getting final. So the owners are getting very excited. We also got our driveway gate in, which matches the garage doors on the house. I'll show you right here. See these garage doors with the etched glass? So we did an exact match on the house. I mean, on the garage, on the driveway entrance gates. We've got our trash enclosure up. We have gates being made for that. We have our front porches and courtyards up. We did poured in place concrete cap. If you saw that on our Instagram page, that's graphite in color, that concrete cap. And then we put this metal siding around these walls, and then we put plaster on the inside. And then this is going to get all artificial turf in between here. I'll show you guys the gates. These gates came out beautiful. You can see the gates down there. Like I said, they are a match to the garage doors. But yeah, this place is turning out awesome. We'll go inside and I'll show you guys the appliances and everything. But yeah, these guys are just pressure washing, making sure the utility closet, we've got a utility closet up there. We have one up here, that black thing you see up on top of the roof right there. That's actually a mechanical room as well. But yeah, let's go inside and check it out. Another courtyard over here. Looks really good. Let's go inside. Looks awesome. Okay, show you guys the transition we do, okay, from these, all of our windows and doors are by Sierra Pacific, but you see we tile in the track right here. We put tile down the front, we put Schluter on the front right there. That's that black metal that you see, that's Schluter. But yeah, that's all you see of that track. Okay, we cut the track off where each door stops. But yeah, looking good. Let's go in here and check out the bar area. Okay, we got the nice bar area going here. We just got our appliances, so we have a big commercial wine and beer refrigerator that goes there. We have a small little dishwasher here, panel ready dishwasher. We have an ice maker going there. And these windows you see open all the way up and fold back against the wall, so it's open bar to the outside. Let's go in here and check out the guest suite. Okay, this is the guest bedroom. Okay, really beautiful. By the way, I don't know if you saw it in a previous video, all the hardware I use for our doors, our pocket doors, and for our bypass doors, all the hardware I get from Germany. It's all soft close and soft open. So if you close it, no slamming, soft close, soft open. Check out the guest bath right here. Looks really good. I'll have my painter come back and paint this black in here. Right? Looks really nice. Okay, check out the tile in here. I'll show you how we do our drains. I have a specific way I do the drains so you can't really see it. Do you see it? It's right there. It's just a little sliver. Okay, but yeah, looking really good. Beautiful. Let's go and check out the rest. Looking nice. Cabinets look good. Got all our cabinet hardware on. We have glass that goes in there, right? Then we have our Fry Riglet metal molding on the bottom. That's a 5/8 inset Z shadow reveal. See how that looks right here? It's 5/8 in, beautiful. Okay, we've got all of our marble on right here on the island. We didn't want any outlets in the outside, so we put the outlets underneath on the inside right there. Okay, this got a 20-inch overhang. Looks really good. All of our cabinet hardware is on. It's like a knurled finish. Okay, we got our microwave in right here, our dishwasher over here, our panel ready refrigerator. Let me turn some lights on in here. There we go. So this hood right here, black stainless hood, and I used that same industrial metal that we used on the outside above that. Okay, I just wanted to do something different, so I did that. Looks good. We're still waiting on the cooktop. We've got our double oven right over here. Looks good. Under cabinet lights. Beautiful. Nice LED. Looks good. Okay, we put this barn door on here with etched glass. Soft close, soft open. Right? No slamming. Excellent. Things are really looking good in here. Big old huge ceiling fans. You cannot even hear these things run. Things are looking great. Okay, let's go in here and look at the rest of it. We're just waiting on some of our railing parts from View Rail. You can see right here, we've got our pivot door. Look at this thing. It's like a 750-pound door. Absolutely beautiful. Super precision. All the glass looks great in here. See this metal that we put on this wall? We made an accent wall because we have that same steel on the outside of the window, so I carried it onto the inside. This is the same steel I made the chimney for the hood out of. Okay, let's go look at the boys' bathrooms. Boys' bathroom looks great. Got this black 3D pattern tile on the walls. Showers look awesome. Sorry about the lighting. These cameras aren't great with low light. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Put this big black rimmed mirror on here. Our floating cabinets with the hardware. Looking great. Okay. Got our downstairs laundry room looking really good. Right? Nice. Let's go upstairs. I'll show you guys the master. Okay, upstairs laundry room. Fantastic. Then this over here is a gym. We have rubber mats that go down in here. Let's check out the daughter's bathroom. Okay, beautiful. Nice floating cabinets. Right, we put this lighted mirror. Just hold that. Right, anti-fog. Really nice. Beautiful tile. Show you that tile drain. See it right there. Beautiful. Nice fixtures. Looking great. Okay, we got tile deck out here. Right. One of the kids' rooms. Let's go check out the master. Looking forward to getting all this railing up. Guys are doing some work in here. I'll show you that later. Okay, here's the deck off the master suite. Absolutely beautiful. These caps go down over there. The tile guys are just routing. I'll put this railing up and finish it this week. But yeah, looking great. Look at that view, folks. Let's run up and check out that big Spanish estate. Awesome. What a view of the Temecula Valley. Okay, I'm now up here where we're building this big Spanish estate. This place is turning out awesome. If you watch my Instagram feed, or you saw during the framing on this place right here on my YouTube channel, a lot of these walls are double frame 2x6, okay? Spanish estate, we're looking for wall thickness, right, to give it some fancy detail. But there are like 8 or 9 sections in here that are open beam, all right? And all of our open beam sections have hidden fasteners. Unless the owner specifies otherwise, unless they want some kind of decorative hardware, which they didn't on this, we use hidden fasteners, okay? We use CBT 4Z-KTs, and we use CJT 6ZLs. So I'll point out, I'll find these in here right now and show you guys what these are. But let's go take a look at how this house is turning out. We have the roof sheeted, and now we're just finishing up all these open beam sections out on the porch and everything. But my plumber Matt just started this morning with his top out, and I'm gonna have my electrician and everybody else come in and start doing all their roughing next week. So let's go take a look. Okay, this place is turning out awesome. It's a massive house, okay, but let's go over here and I'll show you some of the open beam detail. If you don't follow my Instagram page, which I encourage you to do so, especially if you're new to construction or you want to get into contracting, I would go over and follow us on Instagram at TCI Development. But let's check out some of these open beam sections. Okay, you can see right here, we got an open beam section right out here on this porch. All right, looks awesome. Okay, like I said, we use hidden fasteners on all this stuff. You can see right here, we have rafters we still have to put up out here, but you'll notice you don't see any hardware. Right here, you'll see 3 holes right here in the post and in the beam. Okay, those are that right there, those are CBT 4Z-KTs. All right, and then on this side, let's see, you can't see them. Over here was the CJT 6ZL, but we see those pins. So the hardware that's inside there, we cut a groove in the end of the beam. You see right up there, I don't know if you can see it, we cut a groove in the end of the beam. We slide that over the hardware, and then we drill holes, and those holes line up with the holes that are in the hardware. We hammer pins in there. And then what we will do later, we will come back and we mix the sawdust from these beams with an epoxy, and we fill those holes. So all hidden fasteners. But really, this house is turning out awesome. Okay, right here on the back side, we have three arches going right here. Like I said, this is a Spanish house. There's arches all over the place. We have 3 arches going out here on this porch. And then right on the other side of that 4Runner, there's a multi-slide door from Sierra Pacific that goes into the wall pockets. I'll pull the filter off the camera so you can see that in just a moment. Another porch around here. This is going to be an outdoor dining kitchen area. Okay, we've got a pizza oven going right over there where you see that fireplace and that chimney. We got a pizza oven going over there. And on the direct opposite side of that in the living room is a fireplace. But yeah, this is going to be a built-in barbecue out here and everything with a sink. But same right here. If you watch my Instagram page, I filmed this right here. This is the hidden fasteners. We drill holes in this post right here, right? And then we slide these fasteners down inside the post, then we drill holes in that beam. So yeah, those are CBT 4Z-KTs. And I'll show you those in just a moment when I locate the box. But yeah, this house, a lot of lumber. See right here, all double framed. All these walls in this whole entire house are double framed 2x6 walls. Massive house, massive lumber. Massive expensive. Okay, right here, here's a CJT 6ZL. You can see it right here. Okay. So you see that plate? We will cut a slot in the end of the beam, and that beam will slide over that plate. Then we'll drill the holes in it. It's super important that your holes line up. You can use that plate as a template and line up these holes. Let me see if I can extend the camera and you can see the pins. Oops. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can extend this camera and show you the pins. So you see those holes that are in the beam? Super important that those line up. Like I said, if you're off, then you're gonna have a heck of a time trying to get those hidden fasteners to line up. Anyway, looks good. Got another one over here because we have this beam that has to go up. You look in here on the porch, right? Beautiful. Now I'll pull this filter off this camera so I can go inside and show you guys the rest of it. But yeah, this house is really turning out nice. A lot of work going in here. Awesome. All right, let's go inside. Okay, so out here on this outside dining area, like I said, this is going to be an outdoor kitchen, right? That's the living room in there. A lot of open beam in there. We'll go inside and check that out. But if you saw my Instagram page, I showed you we run flashing behind these before we put them up, okay? We want to make sure everything is watertight, no water or moisture is going to get to it, okay? And what we do on the back side of this wall right here that you see framed, we have blocking on the back side, and then we have massive screws that go into these open beams. Okay, these are 6x8s, all hidden fasteners. And the same thing out here. On this one out here, that giant beam you see going across there, we drill a hole in the top of each rafter, and we run a 10-inch bolt down into that, lag bolt down into that giant beam. We have tongue and groove in here. But what we do, I don't know if you saw it in the previous video, we chamfer the end of these rafters. That way we can tuck stucco in behind it. Okay, we do a 1-inch chamfer, 45-degree angle chamfer on the ends. We can get stucco in behind there. That way the stucco doesn't shrink or crack around those edges. Hey, Marcus. Got some open beam section in here going into the master. This is the master right here. And inside the master, we also have a fireplace going in here. Right here, fireplace. Okay, we got sunken showers in here. There will be no shower dam. If you saw us during the foundation phase of this job, okay, we form this out, right? 3.5 inches down, we pour around it, and then we pour to the bottom of the forms to get this sunken shower. That way we can taper it to the drain. Yeah, nice place. Go in here, check out the living room. Got our stairs in right here. You probably saw that in the previous video. And this section right here in the kitchen, this also gets a bunch of open beam in here. But inside this living room, you'll see these massive beams we have up in the ceiling, and then we have between those are 8x14s, and then we have in between there, we have 6x8s, okay? It called for 6x6s on the plans. We changed it to 6x8 just to give it some thickness because it's way up there, right? It's almost 20 feet up. But, and then that's the porch area out there. Like I said, all of our doors and windows are from Sierra Pacific. You'll see right here, I did a recess in the concrete. Super, super important that you know what flooring is going down during the foundation stage before you do this recess, okay? You can see I recessed it about 5/8 of an inch. That's because I had the owners already pick their flooring. That's a wood floor, and I need to know the thickness of that flooring so I know how far to recess this track for this multi-slide. And then this multi-slide will go into these pockets right here. You see right here, a nice pocket, really cool. What's good about these pockets, during construction, we can open these doors all the way into these pockets, and then we don't have to worry about a bunch of dirt and debris or all those things possibly getting broken. But yeah, look at all that beam work. Super important for me. If you follow my feed, you know this already. I need everything straight, neat, nice, level. I need things to line up the way they're supposed to. And you'll notice these beams right here fall right in the middle of each of those windows. Exactly in the middle. We set everything with a laser, and I will do the same with my lighting when it goes up top. Everything gets set with a laser. So where he's at up here nailing this lumber, that's actually our mechanical room that's up there. Really nice area. This house is difficult to figure out for mechanics, for the mechanical stuff, so that's a mechanical room that's going up there. Yeah, this is the kitchen. We got an island going right here. There's the fireplace. On the opposite side is that pizza oven. Outdoor dining over there. Looks good. Okay, dining room. Same thing right here. Super important, right? We put 5/8 plywood behind these beams. The reason for that is when we drywall, I don't want those rafters to be 6 and 7/8 showing and these be 7.5 showing. Okay? So we put 5/8 behind it so the drywall goes up there, and now even beams will be showing. Let's go in here in the foyer. Nice understack in the foyer, same thing. That main beam that you see up there, okay, we do a mortise and tenon, all right? So we router out that beam and we inset these rafters 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch. That way, this is kiln dried lumber, but if this lumber shrinks, I don't want to see it shrink and a gap open up, okay? So we router that out 3/4 of an inch and we set those rafters like that. So we mortise it out. Beautiful foyer. Right here, I've got an arched door going. That's the entry door. And then out there, 14 feet out, I have another arch that's a little bigger than this one, but will match the same radius. Let's go upstairs. I love these Action Pro cameras, but they're not real great for low light. Here's the upstairs, office. Beautiful. Some more bedrooms over here. Mechanical room. This is the mechanical room that these guys are in right here. Okay, you know, see it's only like 6'4" or something. Beautiful. I mentioned in the previous video, people ask me how come we don't use zip sheeting. Well, Huber Woods that makes zip, they do not make a radiant barrier sheeting yet, and that's required in our area because we're considered desert. So in my opinion, Huber Woods and zip sheeting, probably some of the most advanced materials to come out in the last 25 years, okay? But as soon as they come out with radiant barrier sheeting, which I think they're working on, then we will start using it. But until then, we're not using zip. We have to use this sheeting that has the aluminum foil looking on the bottom because we are considered desert, and that is code for us. But I love Huber Woods and I love zip sheeting. Okay, Luciano's here now, and what he's doing, he's snapping lines on the ground, right? What he's snapping, we have a bunch of open beams going right up here above this island. Okay, that's the kitchen over there, island right there, and I'm standing in the main living room. But we're not gonna try to lay this out up in the air because we have a lot of beams going in here, 8x8s. So what he's doing, Feliciano's laying it out right here. You'll see he's snapping lines. He's snapping lines on the foundation, making sure that we have even spacing, and then we will transfer that layout up in the air, okay? It's a lot easier to do it on the foundation, right? Like drawing it on paper, then put it up in the air. Because the key here is that it's exactly the same spacing from one side to the next. Just like that right there. But you always want to space your beams out. You know, if you got 5/8 drywall, which is all we can use in California now, they don't allow 1/2 inch. It's all 5/8 out here. We put 5/8 behind there. So like I said, we have even thickness showing on all of our open beams. Okay, we do have city water that will be coming up to this house, but we went ahead and we drilled a well anyway. That's what all this gray dirt and sand that you see here in these sediments. We drilled a well. If you follow my Instagram page, you saw when we were doing that. But right over here, see, we got another open beam section out here on the back. And then we have this nice courtyard right here in the back. Another open beam section on the courtyard, another fireplace going out here in this courtyard. This is gonna be a beautiful area. But you see right here, we were gonna go down to 600 feet so we could get about 50 gallons a minute. I think we got 55 gallons at 300 feet. So the well is in, okay? We're just gonna put a pump in there. That will get cut off, get a pump, and that way they will have well for their swimming pool, for their irrigation, and they won't be, you know, using city water for that. Looking good. Beautiful house, beautiful property up here in La Cresta. Okay, that's it for today. So that's what's going on these two projects that I've been filming. The big modern estate down in wine country and the large Spanish estate up here in La Cresta. Both super beautiful areas, both two completely different homes, okay? We have a whole bunch going on. People keep asking me if I could film more or film our commercial stuff. I just gotta find more time because I do work around 18-hour days. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you guys in the loop on what's happening. Like I said, I encourage you to go over and join our Instagram page at TCI Development if you haven't done that already. I post over there every single day, so go over and check that out. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and hopefully you can learn something by watching our projects that'll help you with your project. You guys have an outstanding day.